Good Tuesday morning, and welcome back to Morning Buzz. I'm Alex, and I'm here with Jordan. So, yesterday we promised we'd explore something that hits close to home for anyone with a bookshelf: why we organize our books in such specific ways and what those choices say about who we are as people.
Well, morning, everyone. And Alex, I have to admit, after we discussed this topic yesterday, I found myself staring at my own bookshelves last night, suddenly very aware of my organizational patterns. There's actually fascinating research about how book arrangement reflects our cognitive styles and personality traits.
Oh, I did the same thing. I realized I organized mine by color, which apparently says something about me. But what really got me thinking is how passionate people get about their systems. I've seen friends get genuinely stressed when someone puts a book back in the wrong spot.
That stress response makes perfect sense psychologically. Our book organization systems aren't random, they're external representations of how our minds process and categorize information. When someone disrupts that system, it can feel like they're messing with our mental filing cabinet.
What's wild is how different everyone's approach is. Some people go alphabetical, others do it by genre, and I know someone who organizes by the order they want to read them. Each method feels so logical to the person using it.
Those different approaches actually correspond to distinct personality types. Research suggests that people who organize alphabetically tend to be detail-oriented and systematic thinkers. Genre organizers often have compartmentalized thinking styles, while those who arrange by reading order are typically more spontaneous and future fixed.
That's so interesting. And then there are the people who organize by size or color, like me. I always thought it was just about aesthetics, but there's probably more to it than that.
Color and size organization often indicates visual spatial intelligence and aesthetic sensitivity. It suggests you process information holistically rather than linearly. You're likely someone who sees patterns and connections that others might miss.
I love that. But what about people who have completely chaotic bookshelves? Like no apparent system at all.
What looks like chaos to others might actually be a sophisticated personal system. Some people organize based on emotional associations or memories tied to when they acquired certain books. Their brain creates location-based memories, so they know exactly where everything is, even if it looks random to outsiders.
That makes me think about how our book organization probably evolves over time, too. I bet the way someone arranged books in college is totally different from how they do it now.
Absolutely. Our organizational systems often shift as our priorities and life circumstances change. Someone might start with a simple alphabetical system in their 20s, then develop more complex categorization as their collection and interests expand.
And there's something really personal about it, isn't there? Like you can learn so much about someone just by looking at how they've arranged their books. It's almost like a personality snapshot.
That's exactly right. Book organization is one of those unconscious choices that reveals how we think, what we value, and how we relate to knowledge itself. Whether someone keeps reference books at eye level or hides their guilty pleasure reads says a lot about their relationship with different types of information.
This conversation is making me want to completely rethink my bookshelf strategy. Maybe I need to embrace the chaos method and see what happens.
Or maybe experiment with hybrid approaches. There's no rule that says you have to stick to one system. The best organization method is whatever feels most intuitive and useful to you personally.
Such a good point. Well, speaking of personal spaces that reveal personality, tomorrow we're tackling why some people thrive in messy environments while others need everything perfectly clean to function, and what science tells us about the connection between physical clutter and mental clarity.
That should be fascinating. Thanks for tuning into Morning Buzz, everyone. See you tomorrow.